So what's up, guys? These are the adventures of Errol Fisher, AOE 2020. And I was thinking, what's weird is I was thinking about the whole idea of, okay, if people are being abducted by off-world entities, it had me thinking, if that is happening, that would mean that um other humans are also somewhat off-world entities. Because if you think about how we do other species on Earth, there are different species that have origins in other places that we brought to other places, and now they live in other places, and they've adapted to those places as well. So, like, for instance, if I told you you could find wild monkeys in Florida, you would think I'm crazy, but that's actually true. You will find wild monkeys in Florida, um, in Silver Springs. It's a colony of them. They live on an island, and they've been there for, I don't know, maybe about nearly a century, maybe just under a century now. Or boa constrictors and pythons in the Everglades in South Florida. They found a way to thrive there. They ended up there and now they thrive. And then you have all the other different species that we've moved across our world um, as a result of various trades, black market, whether it be for entertainment purposes or scientific purposes or some kind of humanitarian preservation purposes or even all kinds of things. But um, if if um, these things are real, as a lot of people believe and claim to be real, I personally don't know. But I do like to think about things like that, and I do consider things that are um, implausible if possible. Then that would mean that some of those off-world entities might very well be pretty much human, just like us, but from another place that was taken somewhere else and learn to thrive somewhere else. Now, I'm not saying that that is what it is, but that is some fun stuff to think about, you know? So, yeah, it's that sounds pretty solid to me. If people are really being abducted by off-world, off-dimension entities and things like that. I'm into the paranormal stuff, so I listen to a lot of paranormal podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Stuff They Don't Want You to Know, Stuff You Should Know, Coast to Coast, things like that. Bro, Ohio, they're a little weird, but it's still pretty funny and cool. Um, so that's just some things that I be thinking about. And sometimes like we do it, our own species on our planet, um, sometimes we take them from where they're from. Sometimes we rescue them. Sometimes we put them back. Sometimes they don't get rescued. They go other places. Um, but I don't know, something to think about. Just some weird stuff I was thinking about, and that's just something I wanted to share today. I mean, like I said, let's say we had a bunch of capuchin monkeys. I was the rescuer of capuchin monkeys, and I might have three of them. Three of them I rescued from the circus, and I had some of them I rescued from the black market. Some were gonna be eaten. Some were from a laboratory. Say where they were just doing testing on them. Some of them were pets that couldn't be kept. Some were pets that you know weren't in a good situation. Things like that. You know what I'm saying? And now, what if I had all these capuchin monkeys in one area? So you have all these capuchin monkeys um, with totally different experiences, and um, and they have totally different backgrounds and totally different knowledge of different things. But they're all. And then maybe I have a few wild ones that were recently captured. Some maybe I don't know. They were babies and the mama died. And we just found the baby. People who do wildlife preservation and stuff like that might understand what I'm talking about. But you have lots of different animals in different situations when you rescue them, and if people are being taken willingly or unwillingly by entities that we cannot yet put our finger on, then all of those scenarios could be quite possibly for us as humans. And when we're talking about time goes on forever, in the past and into the future. So if it's going on now or if it's gone on in the past, then the possibilities could literally be infinite, just like time. So that's just some stuff I was thinking about and I wanted to share. And I don't know, I would like to know everybody else's thoughts on that, if anybody else has an opinion on that. That would be pretty cool. But, you know, just what I was thinking. AOE, whoa. What's up, y'all? Peace. Oh, yeah, make love, not war.